Welcome once more, dear listener. Are you ready to drift anew? Let us begin. Morning meditation. Sunlight streams in through the window, painting stripes of gold across the wooden floor. Dew clings to the thatched roof, each drop a tiny prism catching the dawn light. The air within the cottage is still, the only sound the soft crackle of the hearth where embers glow. Outside, birdsong spills from the trees and the wind whispers secrets to the leaves. Alaric sits cross-legged on his bed, his hood lying beside him. His eyes are closed, but not in sleep, for he is meditating. His chest rises and falls steadily, his breaths long and slow. His hands rest on his lap, palms upturned, as though receiving the light itself. His brow is smooth, his lips parted ever so slightly. In this sanctuary of early morning, he seeks not the falcon's swiftness, nor the hunt's thrill. Here, it is about stillness. The dance of light and shadow on his eyelids becomes a mesmerizing rhythm, pulling him deeper into the present moment. And so, dear listener, find your stillness now, however fleeting. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Breathe in, breathe out, and in this breath, discover your center. In this moment, receive the warmth of the sun, the caress of the breeze, the melody of the birds. You need not climb lofty heights or chase swift falcons to find magic. It is often in these quiet moments that life's wonders resonate most deeply. Alaric opens his eyes slowly, a serene smile gracing his lips. Within him, a quiet strength flows, mirroring the steady stream of sunlight filtering through the window pane. With renewed vigor, he rises and stretches, his movements fluid and graceful. Today holds new promise. The hunt awaits. But first, there is work to be done. Setting the day, preparations. Sunlight floods the room. Now, with newfound energy, Alaric moves through his tasks, each movement precise and purposeful. He feeds the hens, scattering grain that the grateful birds quickly devour. He checks on his traps, ensuring they are set for the day's catch. He sharpens his knife, the whetstone, singing under its touch. He gathers herbs, their scents mingling in his hands, and tends to his bees, murmuring softly as he does. Everything is imbued with respect, from the smallest insect to the keenest blade. And when he returns to his falcon Ira, their connection is immediate and profound. He runs a gloved hand along her back, feeling her muscles tense and relax beneath his touch. Their eyes meet, communicating without sound, sharing a bond forged through countless hunts and quiet moments alike. It is a bond of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. And now, with a gentle nudge, Alaric reminds her of their shared discipline. He places her on his wrist, and Ira, with a soft chirp, submits to his guidance. And so, dear listener, let us infuse our days with intention. However mundane, may each task be a step towards mastery. May each breath deepen our connection with ourselves and the world. May every moment, whether spent in solitude or companionship, weave a tapestry of meaning and purpose. Just as Alaric infuses life into every action, may we too infuse life into our being. A day in the forest. The forest breathes all around them, rustling secrets to the ancient trees. The air hums with life, each leaf, each blade of grass, a testament to nature's vibrant pulse. They walk on, Ira perched upon his arm, her sharp gaze scanning the landscape. The forest is their shared domain, and within it, a silent language unfolds. The gnarled oak speaks of enduring wisdom, the babbling brook of ceaseless renewal. The dappled sunlight filters through the canopy, tracing intricate patterns on the ground, mirroring the intricate dance of their bond. The scent of pine mingles with the sweet call of a distant thrush, creating an orchestra of aroma and sound. And Ira, attuned to this symphony, lifts her head, her ears swiveling, her tail a blur of white against the greens and browns. A squirrel chatters from a branch, scolding them for trespassing in its domain. A rabbit darts across the path, vanishing into the undergrowth as quickly as it appeared. These are the forest's offerings, not just prey, but life forms thriving in their intricate web. Alaric feels a kinship with them all. Predator and prey, tree and bird, bound together by the invisible threads of existence. And so, dear listener, Immerse yourself in this living tapestry, drawing strength from the steadfast trees, wisdom from the aged oaks. May the babbling brook remind you of life's constant renewal, and like Alaric and Ira, may you, too, find harmony with the world around you, recognizing the intricate balance that makes life both wondrous and profound. Preparations for the night. As twilight paints the sky in hues of amber and rose, Alaric's thoughts turn to the day's end. They leave the forest, stepping back into the familiarity of his cottage. The scent of wood smoke and herbs greets them, a comforting embrace. The fading light casts long shadows, making the interior feel cozy and intimate. Ira, perching on his arm, watches as Alaric prepares for the evening. He takes off his hood, revealing hair the color of spun gold, kissed by the sun. He removes his glove, his fingers moving restlessly for a moment before settling into the rhythm of his chores. A fire is stoked, the kettle hung, and the remnants of the day are put away. The hours drift by, measured by the dying embers and the creeping darkness outside. The stars begin to appear, pricking the darkening canvas of the sky. Peace descends, soft and deep, like a feather brushing against the soul. And with it, the promise of dreams, of journeys into the subconscious, where the mind's eye paints its own magic landscapes. So, dear listener, let us too prepare for the evening's embrace. May we tend to the fires within, stoking the embers of gratitude and joy. May we, like Alaric, welcome the quiet companionship of the fading light, knowing that within its gentle glow, our spirits find solace and our hearts find rest. Restful sleep. Outside, the wind whispers tales of the day's adventures. Inside, on a bed of straw beneath a roof of thatch, Alaric sleeps soundly. His chest rises and falls rhythmically, his face relaxed, his lips parted in a hint of a smile. His dreams, perhaps, are filled with soaring falcons and boundless skies. Ira, his faithful companion, curls up at his side, her head resting on his arm, her breathing mirroring his. Together, they are a tableau of tranquility, two souls attuned, finding solace in each other's presence. The hours pass unnoticed, the only sound the soft murmur of their slumber. And so, dear listener, let us linger in this haven of peace. Surrender to the gentle embrace of sleep, allowing your worries to drift away like clouds across the evening sky. Rest now, find comfort in the cadence of your breath, in the lullaby of the night. May your dreams, like Ariel's, be filled with beauty and grace, and may you wake refreshed, ready to greet the dawn with open arms, eager to write another chapter in the grand narrative of your life.